Okay, so welcome here to our channel. We post every Sunday, Yoga QiGong. We usually post 2 videos, Yoga QiGong and Pranayama. This class is Yoga QiGong. So if you like what you're experiencing here, please like and subscribe. That helps our channel a lot. Really appreciate it. Okay, so let's begin by bringing our energy inwards and finding the breath. Finding where in your body you notice the breath. It might be the tip of the nostrils. It might be the chest, the shoulders, the collarbone, the abdomen. You may feel the breath in the diaphragm and the rib cage. Just bring your energy inside, bring your awareness inside, and notice where you're feeling the breath. Notice how you can just be with the breath. Being with the breath is a little more even than noticing the breath. It's actually being one with the breath. And we're going to begin now by setting our intention for this class on really giving ourselves permission to remain focused inward on things that are usually going on in the body automatically, like the breath, like subtle aspects of movement that are usually just happening on their own. We're not usually paying attention to. This is going to be our special time for bringing our awareness to those things. And it's normal when we attempt to do something like this that your mind may start to wander, think about something else. That's completely normal. All you have to do is bring your awareness right back to what we're doing here in this room, or in this Zoom room, or on this channel session. And right now, if you have any particular prayers, mantras, personal affirmations, anything that you'd like to say to yourself that might help you with your practice here, I would encourage you to do that at this time. And it could even be just a word that feels inspiring to you today. Anything that feels inspiring that you'd like to say to yourself. Maybe a song you recently heard, a line of poetry. And if nothing in particular is coming to mind, I would just encourage you to take a moment to really focus your personal intention. And I would like to express my gratitude to all of my amazing teachers. So let's stand up slowly. I'm going to begin with a hands in and out breathe. We're going to inhale and exhale. So stretching the hands like Now we're going to come at an angle and continue the practice. And now straight overhead. And relax with the hands at the side of the body. And really notice the effects of the practice on this whole forearm and this. Now we're going to go for the ankle stretch breathing. And take a breath in, come up. Exhale, coming down. Very gentle quality here, like we're moving through water. Noticing the effects of the practice on the shoulders, the thighs, and ankles. Now, we're going to go for the chest opening breathing. So we're going to bring the palms together in front of the chest. Feel that energy between the palms. Take a breath in and open up the chest. This is a good point for me to remind you all. Tongue at the roof of the mouth. And unless we're doing something very specific with the hands, we always want the palms to be really open. Like we're having a water hose coming down. So it's like, whoa, like this. All really open. So not tense, but relaxed and open. So with that in mind, let's continue the practice. Giving that energy between the palms, inhaling, opening up the chest, exhaling back together. Now separate your feet about shoulder width. You want to bend the knees. We're going to continue chest opening breath, but from a different stance. We're going to bring these elbows up. We want to really relax the elbows. You want to just hold your elbow a little bit. So notice we want to be standing this way so that almost like our elbows were on a bar to a top or something. So relaxed, like we could sit here forever. We won't sit here forever, but it should be that relaxed. Palms are open, tongue is open, mouth, face is relaxed. We're going to do that. We'll continue chest opening breath, but instead of feeling energy between the palms, we're going to feel energy between the fingertips as they approach each other. So let's begin. Get nice and relaxed, and we'll begin. And relax. Bring the hands down alongside the body. Just please become aware of the sensations in the chest and notice the after effects of the practice from all this chest opening. And now let's move on into some loosening. So we're going to bend the knees and just go from side to side. Upper body's really relaxed. We're just releasing, letting everything just slide right off the body. Loosen up the shoulders. Forward. Direction. Elbows. One direction. Okay, very good. So now let's do a little bit of the QiGong from the Maharu tradition. So we'll begin by just going back to our stance again, just like we did with the chest opening breath. Down. Really relax the elbows here too. Just follow along. Just flapping downwards. Just flapping to the inside. Outside. And remember that quality, remember tongue of the roof of the mouth, remember the quality of these open palms. Relaxed elbows. After this one. shimmy, finger shimmy, finger shimmy, finger shimmy, finger shimmy, cross over, left over right, look up, right over left, look up. Okay, now come back to here, come up and flap, look up, and if you're able to, come up on your tiptoes as you're looking up. This is the beginning of the wild goose form. Just, if it's too much to be on your tiptoes, just come down, but really flap those shoulders. I mean, flap those, sorry, flap those wrists. And slowly come down. And now we're going to do what's been called QiGong jumping jacks. So we're going to bend, we're going to inhale. We're going to have our knees bent. Again, remember, tongue at the roof of the mouth, palms open. We're going to bend the knees, our hands at our sides. And as we inhale, we're going to come up to a straight knee, on your toes if possible, and really allowing, as you come up, really having all the fingers meet at the same time. Try for that, try for that. It's okay if it doesn't happen, but the goal is to get these fingers to come meet each other at the same time. So bend the knees, inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale. Inhale up. Everybody continue at your own pace, just exploring movement. Remember, the goal is for the fingers all to meet simultaneously at the same. And stop the practice, and let's just stand for a moment, feeling the effects of the practice. Now we're gonna, another thing here. I would invite you all to come on down to the floor and or come on down towards the floor as far as you're comfortable, bending over. You kind of, we're gonna kind of pretend that we're having a ball that we're sort of rolling back and forth. Just experiment with this movement. See, you don't have to come down that far. Just experiment with the movement. Going from side to side. Taking the ball, turning it over, ball, turn the ball, turn the ball. Feeling that energy between the finger, between the palms, fingers are nice and open, tongue is the mouth. You can experiment with how you want to do it. And farther down if you want. Okay, and we'll stop that practice and come up. And again, just pause here to take all those practices in. Just notice what's going on in your body. Now, let's come on down to the floor. We're going to do some work on the floor. Sit cross-legged and circle. Really notice all the parts of the pelvis as you're circling. And first directions. Sit straight. You can imagine that there's a rod straight down the center of the body. And you're just rotating around there. Often called the boat mast meditation. So it's like there's a boat, there's a rod to the center of our body, like the mast of a boat in the first direction. camel rise, face pointed forward, inhale, exhale, in, exhale, in, exhale, in, exhale, exhale. Back, forward, overlock. Lock the fingers like this. The thumbs overlocked, overcrossed. The TP. Just head slightly pointed down. This is very soothing practice. Do it in the middle of the night if you can't sleep or anytime you're feeling stressed. It's called the mind body mudra. Now, let's just do some lower body loosening. We're going to bring the left leg out, loosen up the right hip, cradling. Now put the outside of the right foot on top of the left thigh or the bottom of the right foot against the inner part of the left thigh or straight out. If you're straight out, you're going to be going inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. If you're here, you're going to be going inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. If you're here, you're going to be going inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. So let's begin by we're going to begin this practice, and as we perform the practice, we're really bringing our mind into our awareness into our right hip, and we're visualizing this right hip joint being healthy, lubricated, and flexible. So let's begin. Inhale, exhale, 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 inhale. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Now come under the right thigh, grab the right thigh, put a drawing implement between your toes, draw a circle in one direction, and the other direction. Draw a circle from the ankle in one direction. And now to the left side, left hip. Put the outside of the left foot either on top of the right thigh, the bottom of the left foot can go against the inner part of the right thigh, or you can go straight out. If you're straight out, you're going to be going inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. If you're here, you're going to be going inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. If you're here, you're going to be going inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. So we're visualizing this left hip as healthy, lubricated, and flexible. Let's begin. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, 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 in, exhale, in, exhale, in, exhale. Now bring your hands under your left thigh, put a writing implement between your toes, draw a nice circle, one direction. and other direction. Draw a circle from the ankle in one direction and the other. Shake out everything, relax your knees, relax your ankles. And sit back and all that energy in the whole body. Now let's do some neck and shoulder things. Begin by doing some shoulder shrugs and really working from this point here. Just imagine this point, it's actually a acupuncture point, really can release the shoulders and bring all that unwanted stress out of the upper body. Okay, and as you do this, really relax your arms, have those palms nice and stretched, like we talked about, tongue is at the roof of the mouth, and you can have your hands just open in your lap, down or up, however you prefer. Okay, so let's begin. Stop the practice and just notice the sensations up here after you perform the practice. And now slowly inhale, slowly exhale. Inhale. Slowly inhale. Now make a bird's beak with your right hand, bring it under the collarbone, rotate forward and back. Other side, bird's beak, rotate forward. Back. Two bird's beak, rotate forward. And back. Now we're going to go some slow neck stretches. We're going to inhale through the nose and back, open up the throat. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale. All the inhalations and exhalations in these practices are through the nostrils. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Back to the center, exhale left. Inhale back to the center, exhale right. Back to the center, left. Center, center, left. Center, center, left, left shoulder, right side of the neck. Back to the center, exhale right, right shoulder, left side of the neck. Center, left shoulder, center, back to the center, left shoulder, center, back to the center. And now let's go all the way around, exhaling to the floor. Reverse direction. Now let's come on down to the floor for just a few spinal twists. Bring the palms perpendicular to the hands, perpendicular body, palms down, knees are bent. We're going to inhale, bring the knees to the left and the face to the right. Exhale. Keep both shoulders on the floor. Inhale back to the center. Exhale, knees to the right, face to the left. Inhale back to the center. Exhale, knees to the left, face to the right. Inhale back to the center. Exhale, knees to the right, face to the left. Back to the center. And do just a few more at your own pace. Keep those shoulders on the floor. You feel one shoulder coming up off the floor, you're twisting too far. into the floor. Now we're going to move into the deep relaxation, so you can remain lying down for this practice, or you can sit up. If you're sitting up, I would strongly recommend that you support the back and keep the spine straight. So I'm going to sit up to guide us. So everyone find a comfortable position for the deep relaxation. If you're lying down, you may even want to have like a little pillow under your knees, if that helps, under your head. So everybody find their positions where they want to work with the relaxation. And we're going to begin by we're going to move in now to that deep relaxation. And the first thing we're going to do is bring awareness to the whole surface of your back. And just notice how it feels to have the whole surface of your back in contact with the floor or the chair. Just notice that sensation. Surface of your back against the floor or the chair. Scan the whole surface of your back. Notice how that contact feels. And now the next thing I'd like everyone to do is bring your awareness to your abdomen and just be with that breath. Be with that breath in the abdomen. You can feel it rising. Breath, the abdomen rises in the inhalation, falls on the exhalation. You can just be a part of that breath, and there's no effort involved. Just be in the breath. Be in the breath. Abdomen rises on the inhalation, falls on the exhalation. Now we're going to move on to relax the body in parts. We're going to begin with the lower part of the body. We're going to relax the toes, relax the soles of the feet, relax the top of the feet, relax the ankles, relax the calves, relax the shins, relax the knees, relax the thighs, relax the buttocks, relax the hip and groin area. Allow the entire lower portion of the body to be complete. Now, with awareness focused on this lower portion of the body, let's take a breath. And as we exhale, we're going to tone the sound. Deep breath in. One more time, breath. Now we're going to move our awareness up into the middle section of the body. We're going to relax the abdomen, relax the low back, relax the mid back, relax the upper back, relax the chest, relax the rib cage, relax the shoulders, collarbones, Relax the upper arm. Relax the elbows. Relax the forearms. Relax the hands. Relax the fingers. Relax the fingertips. Allow the entire middle section of the body to be complete. And now, with awareness focused on this middle section of the body, we're all going to take a breath in, and as we exhale, we're going to tone the sound. Ready, breath. And again, breath. And one more time. Now we're going to bring our awareness up into the throat and head area. And relax the throat. Relax the back of the neck. Relax the base of the skull. Relax the back of the head. Relax the top of the head. Relax the forehead. Relax the eyelids and eyebrows. Relax the face. Relax the mouth. Relax the tongue. Relax the teeth. Relax the jaw. Allow the entire throat and face to be completed. Now, with awareness focused on this throat and face, we're going to take a breath in, and as we exhale, we're going to tone the sound. Again, breath in. One more time, breath in. Now we're going to bring all three sounds together. We're going to tone them as one sound. Three sounds merging into one another sequentially. On the lower part of the body, on the upper part of the body. You have this idea that we're drawing the energy of the sound inward and upward through the body, and it's shifting its nature at each parts of the body. Okay, let's begin. Breath in. One more time. Now we're going to continue to tone. but I'm going to guide us in such a way that there's going to be a space between the end of one Aum and the beginning of the next Aum. And as we continue to tone, I'll see to it that that space expands. I'll guide us in such a way that that space is going to expand, become longer. And what we want to do is we want to focus our awareness on that space. We want to focus on that silence that's happening between sounds. We want to actually merge with the silence. And just a reminder, do not forcefully hold the breath during the silence. Don't worry about the breath. Just focus on the silence. It's possible that your breath may naturally suspend itself, but that's fine. It may not happen, that's also fine. Just be with the silence and don't be too concerned about what's happening with the breath, and certainly do not force a breath hold during the silence. Okay, let's begin. Breath in. Breath in. Breath in. Breath in. Breath in. Now take a breath in for one final Aum, and this time really experience each of the three parts of the sound in each of the three parts of the body. Ready, breath in. Gradually bring awareness back into the body. Begin to move your fingers and toes. And rub your palms together. Get them nice and warm. Cup them gently over your eyes. Really enjoy that sensation of warm palms over your eyes. And slowly pull your palms away from your eyes as you open your eyes.